Hello, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises in Spring Hill, Florida. We are located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I thought we'd do a little video this morning, start the week off, right? Because today is March 7th, 2022. Very interesting time in the world right now with the Ukraine situation unfolding. And so do a little bit of video here today talking about one, coin shop etiquette, and two, answering a question that I get asked on a regular basis. And let's start off with that. These black gloves, where do they come from? Why do I use them? Which ones are they? Which ones should I use? These that I'm currently wearing are from Uline. It's a packaging company that we buy a ton of supplies from. And any will work. I really like the Pitbull gloves too. Sometimes they're available, sometimes they're not. What's important with these, two things. One, make sure you always get the nitrile gloves. The latex gloves can leave residue and get sticky and nasty, and you don't like them. The nitrile gloves are clean, sleek. They won't leave residue. I do recommend going with the 4 mil instead of the 2 mil. The 4 mil provides enough thickness that the gloves just won't rip and tear on you, and they'll last a lot longer. Why do I wear them? I wear them because I handle people's personal property. I don't want to get my fingerprints all over everything that someone else owns until I own it. And also too is we handle money, cash, and coins every day. Money's dirty, and $20 bills, $10 bills. Think about where they could have been, and you'd want to wear gloves too if you're handling a lot of them. Even if you're not handling a lot of them, money is extraordinarily dirty. And so also we buy things and go through collections that have been sitting in an attic, sitting in a crawl space, a shed. Sometimes there's mold, sometimes there's bugs. So I just, general hygiene, just to keep a barrier between myself and what may be coming in across the counter, either in the way of money or collections that might just have dirt or just grossness on it. So that's the other side. And two, also COVID, right? So COVID, one of the things that I found out now is that you need to really have clean hands, and if you keep your hands clean and keep your hands away from your face, you're going to do better against the fight against COVID. So that's the whole situation with the gloves. If you're going to wear them, I recommend nitrile, and make sure that they're 4 mil. And that just means the thickness of the glove. That the manufacturer doesn't really matter. I like Uline and I like Pitbull, but anything will do as long as it fills those two categories. So let's talk a little bit about coin shop etiquette. That seems to be the new thing that a lot of people want to talk about. It was something that was brought up and left as a question on our post or on one of our videos a while ago. And so, what are some things that are expected of a customer coming into a coin shop, I guess is what the way to put that is. And what I'll say is just think of it as just common sense type stuff. Think about how you'd want someone, if they came into your business or your home, and how you would want them to act. So one thing is we were relayed to that some shops are talking about, hey, if don't ask for a deal on something right out the gate. Establish a relationship with the dealer. I don't necessarily mind that. You can ask for a deal on something right out the gate. I get asked that every single day. Just don't be upset if you're told no. We operate on a very narrow margin when it comes to bullion products. That includes the junk 90, silver rounds, 10-ounce bars, gold, eagles. So I never give deals on those because there's no deal to be had because our margin is so tight. Where you might find a deal is if you like buying type coins. I'm more apt to give someone a deal on something that's sitting on my shelf for 2 years and no one's picked it up yet. Those types of things I'm sometimes happy just to see go away. I can take a haircut on something like that, but bullion products, no, that's not going to happen. Because the margin's too tight, and honestly, it's so fluid right now. We don't need to give deals on bullion products because it is moving so fast right now. There are a tremendous amount of buyers out there for all those types of items. So, but at the end of the day, ask away for it. It won't bother me. Just don't be upset if you're told no. Second thing is, this is probably the thing that I think is the most important. When you come into a coin shop, and this probably just isn't any coin shop or any like a coin shop, this can be any shop, any restaurant, anything. Understand that there's a line, right? So if a coin dealer is helping a customer, keep your distance between the customer and yourself. You think about it, they are either buying something with their cash that they're transacting with, or they're trying to sell their personal collection that may have either sentimental value to them, or they want to be private about it. They don't need some stranger all up in their business. So if you come into a shop and you see a coin dealer is helping our customers, keep your distance until that transaction is over with. You don't need to look at their collection. It's really, honestly, it's nobody else's business. You don't need to see what they're doing or really ask them questions about their collection. They may not want to talk about it, and it may be off-putting to them. If oftentimes in a coin shop a deal is being done at the counter, so usually there's stuff underneath the counter or in the counter there that people want to see. That stuff's still going to be there once that transaction is done. So just keep your distance. Let that transaction finalize. Just like when you're doing your transaction, you're not going to want somebody looking over your shoulder or coming in and say, "Oh, what's that? What are you selling there? Or what's that worth?" Just keep your distance. We'll let the dealer finish that transaction, and then and of course he'll be happy to help you. Those two things. And probably the third thing is understand a shop's hours. Like we open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We don't let people in before 10 a.m. We don't let people in after 5 p.m. So and there's a reason for that. It comes down to insurance, right? Just like the bank, you go to Wells Fargo and there's a line standing out. They open at 9 a.m. They don't open at 8:59 a.m. They open at 9 a.m. And that's because of insurance. So we all have liability and theft insurance and all this type of thing. If we have a claim to file that's outside of our stated operating hours, and it happens because we let somebody in our shop early or after hours, I'm screwed as a business owner. My insurance company is going to fight that claim. So understand that, don't try to come in or be upset when you can't get in during hours that aren't posted. So just look at the guys, the coin shop's posted hours, and just try to be in there during that window. I understand everyone has schedules and tons of things that you have to get done during the day, but there's a reason why there's posted hours, and those hours have to be, for insurance reasons, followed. So those are probably the three things. Am I forgetting anything that coin shop etiquette wise that we want to mention here?
Yeah, going back to the pretty much mind your own business when other customers are in here. Have you ever had a customer try to buy from another customer?
Yes, that's a good point. Yes, we have, and they get summarily thrown out immediately and banned from the store immediately. Don't try to buy something else that someone's trying to sell, even if the coin dealer is not interested in it. This is the coin shop's. This is a coin dealer shop. It's not anyone else's. So yes, that's probably happened 4 or 5 times. We have banned those customers from the store permanently, never allowed to be back in. And that's a very good point. You're right. Just focus on your transaction, no one else's. That's probably the most important thing. Anything else?
If a customer wants to get on your good side, what should they do?
All our customers are on our good side. When they walk through the door. Until they're not, we're here to help our customers. If you got questions, you got concerns, whatever, you come in, you ask away. One thing I will say is the only thing, and this is just a personal pet peeve. Some other dealers may not have the same mindset on this. If you're conducting a transaction at another store, or something off of like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, don't call. I would recommend not calling another dealer that's not involved in a transaction at all and asking like what you should pay for it, or what you should sell the item for, or am I getting a good deal by doing a deal with him, or what. Or this is one I got the other day, is someone called me and asked me about a specific coin, and it was graded by, I can't remember, PCGS or NGC, and they didn't know what the label meant. But this wasn't a coin I was selling him. This was a coin that he was buying from another dealer somewhere else. And it's like, well, this isn't in my transaction. I recommended that if you didn't understand the label, don't buy it. And he, then he asked, well, this is what the guy is wanting for it. Is that a good deal? It's like, I'm not going to get involved in someone else's transaction. That's not my business. And that's a bit annoying to us that our time's being taken up by trying to confirm someone else's transaction. So we're here. We're more than happy to help any way we can with whatever business we can do here in the shop for you. But we can't. We or any other shop can't make transactions for you with a different shop. So if that makes sense. Just like you wouldn't call up Publix or Winn-Dixie and be like, hey, Walmart's selling milk for $4 a gallon. Is that good? Or should I try to get it for $3.50 a gallon? I mean, that's the same mindset, and that you would never do that. So please don't take that same approach with a coin dealer, because their time's valuable too. So anything else?
I think that's about it.
All right. Well, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. I appreciate all the business that you guys are throwing our way. We're located at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in sunny Spring Hill, Florida. If there's anything we can do for you, you're always welcome to reach out. We're here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And guys, if there's any questions you have, any suggestions about future videos, that's what prompted this. The gloves and the etiquette thing were all ideas that people posted on our other videos saying, hey, we'd like you to talk about this. So that's what this prompted this entire video. So keep those comments coming, keep those suggestions coming. Also, hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom or at the corner of your screen. And we're doing a giveaway. Once we hit our 1,000 subscribers, we are going to give away a MS-70 Silver Panda on YouTube. There's a pinned video at the top of our channel. Go on that video and leave a comment, and that gets you entered into the drawing once we hit that 1,000 subscribers. Again, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. If there's anything else we can do for you, come on back.